tomorrow, but I can check.
Okay, I want to ask you about the uptick in migrants at the border. Some members of the Democratic Party are displeased with the way the administration is handling children who are being held at the border. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez tweeted this, quote, "This is not okay, never has been okay, never will be okay, no matter the administration or party." Is this a failure on the part of this administration?
Well, first, I can't speak to what this is that is being referred to.
Children in these detention facilities.
Well,
at the
that's
border.
not what's happening. And, you know, we will be doing some briefings, of course, with members of Congress. But what is happening now is there are children fleeing prosecution, fleeing threats in their own countries, traveling on their own, unaccompanied, to the border. And our focus is on approaching this from the view of humanity and with safety in mind. And so the steps that we have taken is they are, of course, processed as quickly as possible, ideally with a maximum of 3 days through CBP. Then they are transferred to facilities overseen by HHS. We had to reopen a new facility that had previously been closed because of COVID protocols. Because we can't have kids in beds next to each other, we need space appropriate. It's been revamped. There's educational services there. There are health services and medical services. But our objective is to move them as quickly as we can to families that have been vetted and to, of course, reunite kids with their families.
How do you respond to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, though, who says she sees these images and it's not okay, from her perspective?
Well, look, we will work, of course, with Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez on a range of issues, and we look forward to doing that. What I'm conveying from here is what the actual circumstance is on the ground and the tough choice that we have had to make. There are only a couple of options here. So either we send kids back to a very dangerous journey back to their countries. That's not a good option. I don't think anyone would support that option. We send them to families that have not been vetted. We've seen challenges with that in the past where kids have then been trafficked. That is not a good option in our view. Our best option in our view is to get these kids processed through HHS facilities where there are COVID protocols in place, where they are safe, where they can have access to educational and medical care. There are very few good options here, and we chose the one we thought was best.
And I just want to ask